Wait a second, Poppy. Poppy, stop this. No research for you. Poppy, you're not a researcher. Stop this. Stop pretending to be smart.
When I can't get you out of my
What's up, everybody? Tempest is here with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. This is an amazing episode, not only because I made a good work out of my base in the previous episode, but because there is an important update that came out recently. So without further ado, let me get into the patch notes so you could have a better understanding of what's new. This update will focus on implementing systems to make managing temperature a more integral part of gameplay. Isn't it amazing? Due to the significant amount of changes to the temperature simulation, previous save files are are not compatible with this version of the game. Click on the previous version button for details on how to get access to the previous version of the game. Jesus Christ, they fucked my save game up. I made such a good job out of it. Gonna have to start all over again, I guess. Oh my god, this is bad. Hopefully these kind of updates aren't gonna come too often where they're incompatible with the previous save games, but I'm kind of upset. I had a decent base. God damn. Update highlights: new ice biome, new space heater, liquid tepidizer, whatever that means, and textile factory buildings. Wow, this is I'm really excited about. Although the major update is about temperatures, of course. Who cares? New plants. That's cool. New duplicate temperature sensitivity and diseases. New diseases. I haven't seen a single disease during my full let's play last time and a half of my decent let's play. Buildings can now overheat. Not sure whether I'm gonna like it or not. Well, more realistic, I guess. Pipes can burst and circuits can overload. Well, I'm really excited about this patch now. I don't know about you boys. So without further ado, let me get into the freaking new game here. We're gonna call this one a Hippo Land, because last time it was a Hippo Land. I really enjoyed it. And we're gonna start shuffling our duplicates so we could get a best one so far. Tinkering, digging. We need at least one person who can dig. This one is gonna be our digging. Let's skip him. Another one that's gonna cook anything useful. There you go. Just what you ordered. The medicine attribute determines a duplicate's disease resistance and ability to heal after injury. Kind of useful right now. Before it was a pile of crap. Creativity is also nice here. It would have been a great addition if only she came. Later. Learning. So we're looking for a learner. Very important to have a decent learner. Oh my god, that was a very decent learner, of course. There you go, 5 and 7 strength. He's a quick learner too, plus 5. What about strength though? The strength attribute determines the duplicate's carrying capacity and combat effectiveness. Loud sleeper. In space everyone can hear you snore. Wow, this is amazing. Should we build a separate bedroom for him? I'm not sure. Small bladder is kind of a problem too. We might have bunch of contaminated water everywhere. And narcoleptic, this can fall asleep anytime. And I don't care about narcoleptic. I'm gonna take it. Small bladder is well, kind of disadvantageous, but we have a decent cooking skill on him. Therefore, I'm not worried. Let me quickly shuffle this one, because 5 learning isn't the best. I'm looking for 7+ at least. Let's go. Let's find 7+ learner, and we're gonna start this episode. There you go. Isn't this beautiful? She is also narcoleptic and a quick learner, plus 2 strength. Everything is decent here. We're gonna call this one is gonna be Tempest, because well, for some obvious reasons. This one is gonna be our hippo, and this one is gonna be our hippie. I have no idea why. Hippo, hippie, and Tempest are gonna start our new colony. We're gonna embark on this new amazing journey. So without further ado, boys, let's begin into the Hippo Land. There you go. So first things first, need to determine where our guy is. Crew has awoken miles beneath the surface for Alright, we already read that 3 times before. So first things first, let's determine where water is. There you go. We're not going in this direction. First thing I remember doing is we need to dig. We need to dig a lot. So let's start digging in, I feel like starting this direction and then maybe switching into this direction here. Gonna be expanding gradually. Something tells me we're gonna build our base up right over here. All the rooms are gonna be in here. So without further ado, let's start building tiles. That helped tremendously last time. Therefore, I will continue this trend with the tile improvements. And this is what I wanna do next. Okay, sounds good. It's gonna be our first floor. Color requires toilets. Your duplicates have nowhere to relieve themselves. So, oh, there is this new thermal upgrade. They are feeling cold. Let's take a look at our temperature here. Temperature is temperate. Why are they complaining them? It's chilled over here though. That might be the cause. Standing on a cold surface. Jesus Christ. Well, let's see what else do they have. There is a utilities space heater. Jesus Christ, this is the best update ever. And there, by the way, there are lots of other major improvements and glitch fixes and bug fixes. Call it whatever you want. I'm gonna just enjoy the whole thing. I'm also eager to look at the research station to determine how effective that is. I think she's the digger, right? Who's the fastest digger? Who is the fastest digger here? Yeah, the hippie. Hippie is the fastest digger, and I feel like she's doing a great job here. Look at her digging skills. Fastest digger ever. Very important, especially in the beginning, to dig the crap out of it for the fastest digging, of course. I know I said it already. This is gonna be our one and only storage compartment we're gonna build. This is, I feel like, gonna be our bedroom. I don't want to be making it too low. I mean the ceiling shouldn't be too long, otherwise, well, I'm gonna cry a lot. This is gonna be our toilet. I don't feel like making a toilet a very tall space. Don't think it's gonna help it anyways. Therefore, although 3 tiles high, it's gonna be good enough. Just in case, you never know. Where is the door? We need a door. Don't tell me the door is gonna be there is no doors. Pneumatic door is researchable now. No, we need interior decor for the door. Jesus, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Alright, then we're gonna just prepare for the door. Nothing more than that. We're gonna go up right here. We're gonna start digging the crap out of this. And dig the crap out of this to prepare for the toilet. Hopefully toilet doesn't have to be researched, otherwise, oh man, I'm gonna cry. Whoa, night. Alright, there's an outhouse we're gonna place right here. Hopefully one will suffice for now. And so far, I'm enjoying what I see. Let's take a look at it closely. We're gonna store everything we can. Where are other duplicates? We have only 3 duplicates here. They're all stacking up in one place for some reason. And I see there's also an improvement to the... What is it? What is this? Mealwood. It's a mealwood seed we accidentally harvested. But I feel like it's gonna be okay in the end. Alright, what else are we gonna think about? This is a great place for some additional oxygen once we need it. There's a bristle blossom, again a new plant they've talked about. There's an oxalite, but we had it before. Let's take a look at plants here. Do we have anything new? Mackroot, I think we had the mackroot before, and briar, we also had it. So therefore I don't see anything. Oh my god, what is it? There is ice. Ice, my god. This is an exciting update, boys. We have 2 or 3 more updates like this. I'm sure this game is going to be ready to be released. Again, don't forget, this is an early alpha version, not officially on Steam, not even an early access yet. But damn, this game feels polished. So many things feel great, and I feel like they're doing a very slow job out of it. Oh no, I'm not going into this room. We need to avoid it. Definitely not entering this without, how is it called? Jesus Christ. We need to be very careful with it. I don't think they're going to be able to make it through without... you know what? I'm going to try and block it out. Hopefully it's going to work. So let's see if we can. Like so. We're going to... we're going to allow a bit of oxygen in. Not the oxygen. A bit of carbon monoxide in. But that's not a biggie. In the end, it's going to work out. Feel like it. So just in case, let's enclose it a bit more here. And I feel like this is going to suffice for now. We're gonna build it over here too. It's gonna be an closed room. This is gonna be our research station. Oh, although take a look at that. Manual airlock now is a standard thing. We do not need to research it. So instead of a door, we have a manual airlock. Use this floor and wall tile to build rooms. Creates an airtight seal that maintains atmosphere and pressure between areas. Atmosphere and pressure between areas. Doesn't mean that oxygen is not going to be transferred. That's another question I need to research. So they've changed this game quite a bit, and I'm not real excited about it. I was used to the previous one. So far my base looks okay. We need to think about the freaking loo. Where is it? Don't pee everywhere. There's the loo. You start using it, boys. Start exploring everything. And I feel like we need to think about our cots. We need at least 3. Something tells me it's It's not the biggest bedroom in the world. Therefore, I'm gonna be expanding it till here at least. Well, for the beginning, well, for the start, it's gonna be okay. Another tile to enclose it. And there is gonna be our... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Jesus Christ. I need to find the door. I need to think about generator room too. So many things. Cot. Alright, cots are gonna start from here. And I'm gonna leave at least one space in between. Well, for the sakes of upgrade in the future. And one maybe here. Just to see how well it's gonna be. Well, we don't need the third one. 3 are gonna do fine for now. What else? What else? Massage table. We don't need that yet. Floor lamp would be great over here. Maybe, but not yet. They're not upset. Stress levels are at a great level. They're not stressed out whatsoever. There is a... Oh my god. Where's carbon monoxide? Where is carbon monoxide? There it is. Doesn't say anything though. Doesn't say. It's an oxygen overlay. Doesn't say anything. Gas plumbing overlay. They've changed the icons also, so it's a little bit harder to recognize. Thermal overlay. Body heat loss. Oh my god, it's an amazing thing. Although I feel like they went too far into it, to be honest, into the thermal upgrade here. Might be fun, you never know. Gotta dig deeper into it just to see how it's gonna work out. And look at the narcoleptic pippy here. Oh, hippie. Stop narcolepting around. Just do your work. Tempest, you sneaky bastard, why don't you work? Feel like I've allowed all kinds of carbon monoxide in already. Breathable gas. Does it say breathable gas? Seriously? It's an oxygen. Where is carbon monoxide then? Carbon dioxide, Jesus Christ. It's all around our... I feel like oxygen, breathable... It says oxygen. Why can't they breathe in there? Is it some sort of a bug? Might be it. Look at it clearing up now. Huh. Where is carbon? It's just gone. I'm gonna have to look at my recording again just to see where it disappeared. Alright, just one bet. Well, good enough for the start, I guess. That's all they could do during this one day. Feel like they underperformed, to be honest. But oh well. They might have actually decreased their speed. The working speeds here. So first things first, we need to build a research station. But in order to be able to handle it well, we need our generator room. Therefore, this is gonna be our generator room. The room we need the most so far. And I feel like placing something in here. That might be having 2 batteries. So far should be enough. Alright, this is good. We're gonna be placing the last of electrical wire underneath. Or might think about... should we make this room bigger? Well, not yet. Not yet. Let's make it a decent sized one for now. We're gonna place it over here. There's where I feel like tiles gonna work the best so far. Alrighty. And there's gonna be a door, of course, we're gonna place in the future. Gonna have to plan ahead for the... Oh, there's gonna be our water. This is a major inconvenience. Is it gonna leak down if I build it like so? Don't wanna be risking though. Feel like it will. Therefore, we're gonna have to change our layout a little bit. Maybe move this room a little bit to the side, like so. Let's try and build it over here. Just in case we're gonna fail miserably. And well, I feel like we are gonna fail. I am gonna fail miserably. Not you boys. I will fail miserably. And there's gonna be this tile. Is that a 4 tiles high? Is that a 4 tiles high thing? Or 3? 1, 2, 3. It's a 3 tiles high. Can we reach higher than that? Let's do this. I feel like it's gonna be a good research station after all. We're gonna have to dig it out, of course. Otherwise, oh well. Is it a sand? Don't tell me it's a sand. It's a dirt, so it might not be as stable. Sandstone. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm gonna build this just in case. Just in case we're gonna be building this. I'm real scared it's gonna collapse top of our heads. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna look a little bit weird, but we're gonna make it look safer at least. It's gonna look safe. And let's start composing, goddammit, planning our... Where is it? The... Jesus Christ, I'm so dumb. Stations, there you go. Supercomputer station 1 and the research station 2. They're gonna be very close to each other. Don't feel like... Well, we're gonna leave 1 tile. Just in case. You know I like just in cases. Let's go into the power mode again. Electrical wire. Connect these things. And it's gonna look magnificently beautiful. Alrighty, so far I don't feel like prioritizing anything they are gonna be doing okay. When is the next duplicate? Next duplicate is coming in 845 minutes. Hippie is eating. We have 21,000 calories, 1% stress levels, and I feel like making this one our farm, future farm, not for now. Batteries, don't feel like building more. 2 are gonna suffice for now. Delgai deoxidizer. 1 is gonna be right here, although it's gonna be very far from the power grid. So where is gonna be the best place for it? Maybe here. In fact, 1 inside our bedroom. Does it add decor? Yes, decor -10, 2 tile radius, so might not be the best idea inside the room. -10 for 2 tile radius. It's gonna be great over here. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a great place for it. In the middle of our base so far, 1 is gonna be okay, and we're gonna be wiring the crap out of it. Maybe like so. Then just raise the bar a little bit, and well, like so. Electrical wire is done. We've started generating electricity. For some reason we have our batteries full already. Tempest, don't do this. Alright, we need to prioritize our how is it called? Goddamn. Not that. Power generation. Run on manual generators to produce power. Athletics 1, -1. Tempest, don't you even dare to do that. It's kind of true. -1 athletics, -3 athletics. Don't do that, Hippie. You don't want to be doing that. Only Hippo is allowed to generate power so far. Education station is not built yet, and I feel like we need an athletic guy to start generating power. Otherwise, god damn it, we're gonna suffer miserably. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Look, what is that? Polluted water. It's not called contaminated water, it's called polluted water now. And that might be different. We see all kinds of mechanics being introduced. Very, very different stuff. And what is wrong? We don't have raw material here. 25 kgs of it. What does it even mean? What does it even mean? Have I failed already? Jesus Christ. We need to build a ladder. Finish building this, please. We need to dig the crap out of this room as fast as possible. And well, I'm gonna be fast forwarding this thing to the... You serious? It requires electricity to function properly, Algaia, but we have enough Algaia for it, so yeah. It's gonna work. It's gonna work in the end. I feel like we're gonna build this room, and it's gonna be it for this episode. We're gonna have all the necessities except our cooking room. I haven't actually built it. I haven't built our kitchen. Something tells me it's gonna be next to the toilet, because this area is kind of empty and sad. But the good thing about it is I'm gonna build a freaking airtight ceiling so that we can get to the kitchen without making our hands dirty. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good to me. This has been, well, waterproofed, and this awaits its upgrades. Tempest upgraded what? What? Athletics raised to 1! Tempest, congratulations! You're now better at power consumption. You can help Hippo. Hippo has 0. No, Tempest is the one doing athletics now. Look at the -2, seriously. -2 is almost like a cripple. Swear to God, just be better at it, boys. Run at this. What is it? Manual generator better. What else are we supposed to do? Alright, I'm gonna be waiting a little bit. Alright, we are playing on a X3 speed here. Therefore, it should be happening pretty fast. It's gonna be a nighttime soon. Thankfully, we have 3 cots already. 4th one, I'm gonna be building very soon, in 400 seconds in fact. And yeah, we need to finish this up, start researching. It's gonna allow us to grow our base faster and more efficiently. The most crucial part of any base in this game, well, the most crucial room of any base in this game is, of course, supercomputer and research station room. There is no point in doing anything if you don't research. If you don't have a decent researcher, goddamn, you are doomed. You are screwed. Let's take a look at our stress levels. Alright, next thing we need to do is we need to take a look at our overlays quickly to have a better view of carbon dioxide. So red is the carbon dioxide. For some reason it said oxygen before. Low concentration of oxygen. They've added this low concentrated oxygen here. Therefore it must be a little bit harder for them to breathe. Look at that high concentration of oxygen. I wish it somehow transported here faster, but oh well, I have no say in it, I guess. What about our levels of oxygen? Still being produced at an okay rate. Feel like they need to finish this room faster, although they have conveniently completed the bedroom. They are alright, it's unreachable, so I'm building my tiles a little bit too high. This is the limit. Some reason I thought that this is gonna be, you know what, let's just clear it up and start building it properly. Otherwise, well, just build it. There you go. Build decent tiles. This is gonna be a kind of a tall room, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna put couple of paintings in here and it's gonna look magnificent. Look at the mealwood. Is it a sandstone? Sandstone texture has also been changed, as you can see. Some sort of a pinkish added texture, and I'm really enjoying it so far. There's no algae. Please somebody bring it in. Hippo, I demand some algae out of you. Alright, there is our research station, and we need to assign job priorities. Combat, please no. Do not do any research. I feel like Hippo is gonna be researching primarily. Nothing else I'm gonna require out of her. No cooking, no arting, no composting, nothing. Liquid cool fanning, whatever that means. Repairing. You know what? No, not repairing. Mopping, not really. Harvesting, nothing. You're gonna be doing nothing. Delivering is okay though. You can deliver sometimes, and maybe help digging, only because we have 3 duplicates. No, not really. No help digging. Just research. Your main priority. We need water source, and our first duplicate, the one we're gonna choose right now. That's gonna be a very, very important decision to make, and we need a good one right now because there are only 3 pair of hands and we need a 4th one. No cooking, no, although this one is decent. Look at it. She's got a bit of everything. A bit of everything I need. We need an athletic girl though, if we can ask for it. No athletic girls. This one has 7 learning. It's gonna be our second researcher. Might be a good choice, although cooking is gonna be more practical, let's face it. I feel like chef. I feel like Bert is gonna be our puppy. I have no idea. Our puppy, and she is dimensionally inept. This duplicate is incapable of visualizing an object in 3D space, cannot perform job built. Oh. You know what? This one is a scientist and this one is an artist. You know what? I feel like going for an artist, considering we're gonna be trying to decorate our base pretty soon. It's kind of an important thing. We are gonna need at least one artist. Therefore, I'm gonna take her. We have a chef, we have a scientist already, so they're not a priority. Artist is our, well, not a big of a priority. Oh my gosh, she's got 2. This is claustrophobia. This duplicate has an unshakable fear of kitchen and the culinary arts, cannot perform job cooking. That's okay, we have a cook already. Irritable bowel. This duplicate takes a little longer than usual to do their business. Bladder efficiency minus. I don't care about those defects, my friend. Welcome. Print. No, you are gonna be puppy. I was gonna invite puppy, but you're gonna be my new puppy. Yes. Print. Alright, welcome artist. Welcome on board. Do your best. Start research, and let's do that right now. Let's start research. They are resting. Hippo decided to fall asleep. She is narcoleptic, right? Alrighty, there you go. We're gonna take a look at our research button to see what we can really do in here. Whatever is new also is gonna be very, very interesting. So what new do I see here? We have pneumatic door and closes rooms without blocking the flow of gas or liquid. This is the one we need, in fact, to enclose our doors. Don't see anything new, although these things are new. Liquid tapidizer, of course. The thermo switch is a new thing. Hydro fan and textile factory, as well as thermoregulator. So temperature modulation has been changed or added completely. I don't remember it. Aquatic farm tile. Wow, this is new too. You know what? I feel like going into farming for now. Let's go into farming. Although, yeah, maybe not farming first. Maybe let's think about it. Advanced decoration, scientist, pressure management. Yeah, farming. And then interior decor as our second priority. Just so we could build this compost to compost our poo-poos, and then it's gonna be much clearer. Alright boys, 3rd speed, start, whatever this says. No fabrications queued. We need to queue the whole crap out of these fabrications and the whole crap, whatever this says. Fine dining? Yeah, fine dining. Just as we progress. Next, start. Wait a second. Where are fabrications for this one? Ah. We might actually have to wait for this one. But look at our... Wait a second, Poppy. Poppy, stop this. No research for you. Poppy, you're not a researcher. Stop this. Stop pretending to be smart. Give this job to Hippo. Hippo is the best researcher ever. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this farm. God damn it. This base of mine. It doesn't look as magnificent as the previous one. Maybe because I'm, well, kind of used to it. But we did a great job. We need another quad. But exactly what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. Real excited about this. Look at the eyes here. Jesus Christ, boys. Thank you for watching this episode. Let me know in the comments below whether you know better ways of developing farm. Maybe you have a couple of tips for me to be more effective. I'd be really grateful for that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe in case you're new. And live like there's no tomorrow. Bye bye, boys.